hit me up. to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Focus! Focus! Yeah, let's go! Let's do it! Hey, hands up! Hey, yo, right here!
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, Ringo, watch him. I got ball. Get him, get him. Ball, 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 ball. Hey, ball.
Hey, he can ball, huh? Started, man. Let's get started. Hey, see you later, man.
In the third quarter, Swaggy P. Holmes fought his way back, hitting a three with Kevin Garnett to make it a 1-point game, trailing 30-31. But Splash turned it up a notch to blow the game wide open, after splashing three after three after three, while Swaggy P. Holmes struggled to score. Splash took a 54-39 lead heading into Splash ended up winning game 1 65-47 and one game closer to winning the $200,000.
Splash takes game 1. Woo! By a big margin of victory.
In game 2, Swaggy P. Holmes locked in on the offensive side of the ball to keep pace with Splash. In the second quarter, Swaggy caught fire with Jalen Rose and hit back-to-back threes for an 18-16 lead. After getting a defensive stop, Swaggy hit a mid-range jumper with Lonzo Ball to go up 4. But Splash replied with a mid-range jumper by Chris Mullin to cut the deficit to 3 at 20-23. To close out the first half, Swaggy took it up strong to the rack with Kobe to take a 25-20 lead at the half.
It's halftime now. Let's talk about the changes that Swaggy has made
Not giving
in
the
this
three?
game.
Yeah, he's not giving up the three.
To start the third, Swaggy upped his defensive intensity with a Lonzo Ball steal and a Kevin Garnett block. Speaking of Garnett, Swaggy hit a 3 with him and another Kobe dunk to take a double-digit lead of 30-20. But then, Splash went on one of his typical runs. A David Robinson layup evened up the score at 32 and capped his 13-0 run with a Giannis 3 to take his first lead since the start of the second quarter, 35-32. With 1.9 seconds left in the third, it was a long inbound pass to Wilt Chamberlain for the dunk that gave Splash a 39-37 lead.
Brutal.
1 quarter left.
In the fourth, Swaggy and Splash threw haymaker after haymaker, exchanging the lead. With 23 seconds left, Swaggy missed a three-pointer with Jalen Rose, only to have Splash come right back down and hit his 3 with Chris Mullin to ice the game and finish with a final score of 55-49. Splash finally got the monkey off his back. He is the last-gen champion and leaves the tournament with $200,000.
Welcome. Congratulations, Splash, on this victory, 200K.
Thank you.
I see you got your entourage there. Were they're talking to you the whole time, or they're being
Yeah,
silent?
they letting me know what I got when I'm not paying enough attention, letting me know it's 0-0, call a timeout. They just my brothers, so they just here to support. Same thing with my girl, so we just all here as a family.
All right, how you feeling? 200K richer.
I mean, listen, everybody who's been following me for a couple months, I told everybody it was going to be a Michael Jordan story. I had to qualify 4 times, had a 25% chance the last 2 times to qualify. I came in, I did what I was supposed to. I told everybody if I make finals, it was over. Like, that was it. We don't do game 3s. It's only sweeps around here. I know y'all got a little scary, but we only do sweeps around here, so I'm feeling amazing, and hopefully this can break the curse. Last time it was 3 second places.
The city of Charlotte, North Carolina is the setting for our broadcast tonight. And isn't the view magnificent? On 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Gordon Hayward signed with Charlotte last season. He said, "We're anything but older and veteran, but we keep finding ways to win in clutch situations. That's something to build on. Each day, each game, we're getting better. We do that, and the results will take care of themselves." Guys, back to you.
Well, they are fun to watch, certainly, David. Thanks. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Harris. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. And for the Hornets, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up in the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
Out to Harris. For the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Rozier against Harris. Green with on the wing, Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up with it again. He lays it in. Rozier's got 5 points so far.
You cannot afford to ignore Rozier in those situations. I mean, he's a good rebounder for a guard.
And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
On the wing, Rozier. He's covered by Thompson. Hayward against Thompson. From 11 feet away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Golden State.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Stolen by Thompson. Curry passes to Green. Thompson outside. And here's Harris from the arc. Craps in the tray. Harris has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Rozier, here we go.
One of the things Rozier does best.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically great, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The pass to Rozier. Bridges outside. Harris against Rozier. Back to Bridges. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Golden State moving the ball around. Harris looking it over. And another three for Golden State.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Rozier kicks to Bridges. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Curry with a wide-open look. And another three for Golden State.
You'd be hard-pressed to find another shooter in history with better range than Steph Curry. Those deep threes are nothing for him.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Harris against Rozier. Lets the three fly. Another three for Golden State.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Washington's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Miles Bridges. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Bouknight comes in for Terry Rozier. Offensive rebound. Kuminga. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Bouknight slams it in.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Oubre with it. Wiseman picks him up. Bouknight passes the ball. He dishes it to McDaniels. Second shot opportunity. Curry against Ball. AT that time from Curry.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The shot's good from Wiseman.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it, not let the contact disrupt him, totally focused on the rim.
Now here's Bouknight. He's covered closely. Oubre outside. And a miss there on the triple.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Harris. 11 points in the game. Passes to Kuminga. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Well, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Curry with the bounce pass. For three, Harris hits it from three-point range. Harris has got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And here is Bouknight. His last outing, he had 8 points. 5 seconds left in the first. Some solid defense from Harris. With the drive, and slam dunk by Harris.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Ball surveying the defense. Shoots over Kuminga. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second basket of the night. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 12. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And the step back, a shot that's become a staple for the league's top scorers. Case in point, Gordon Hayward among that group, and he does it so well.
I really like the step back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can.
One of many moves. A whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Different look here for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Kuminga comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Thompson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Harris subbed in for Jordan Poole. Up to the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less.
And here we go, Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate.
The first free throw is good. And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Ball against Harris. Inside, Bridges with the steal. To the middle, here's Plumlee. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Harris outside. Curry against Rozier. Ball's knocked loose. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Here's Ball. Drops it in from 11 feet. Ball's got 11. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Harris. And it's Kuminga, top of the key. On the wing, Rozier. Offline with his 3.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hayward with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Bridges passes to Rozier. Now Ball. Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And Ball slams it in.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
Wiseman finds Harris. Back to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
1 second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Harris is out there with Curry, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Curry can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 13. Bridges dishes the ball. Good D by Thompson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Harris kicks to Thompson. Curry against Rozier. Out to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark.
Starting far.
Ball from long range. They get it back. And the basket by Rozier.
Watch out now. Watch out. Rozier is rolling.
Warriors leading by 11. Here's Curry. That shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Misses off the right iron.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And here's Harris from the arc. And the Warriors miss again.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows Knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide open shooter just about every time.
Pass to Harris. Launches it. Rebound. Gordon Hayward. Hayward's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Ball in the corner. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Timeout called the Warriors. You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Miles Bridges. Oubre comes in for McDaniels. Terry Rozier's checked in for Bouknight. And it's Ball in for Smith. Curry passes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 10-point game from past the arc. Charlotte gets it back. And that one, good. Washington's got 7.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Harris outside. Oubre with it, picked up by Thompson. Oubre can't get it to go.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford
the column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. Some solid defense from Harris. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. The Warriors on top. They're up by 9. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense. Offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the pressure on.
Paying his guys respect they deserve. Likes what he sees. I like that message.
And Kevin, it's so important to praise your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how critical it is to recognize good effort.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Hayward out there with Plumlee, and it's Oubre. That's the lineup for Charlotte. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Plumlee hits them both. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, and here comes Wiseman all alone.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
That free throw good from Wiseman.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
And both free throws good for Wiseman. Hornets trail by 9. Rozier the pass to Plumlee. Outside ball. Right block shot. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Plumlee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oubre passes to Rozier. Tipped away. It's stolen by Wiseman. Harris with it. Now defended by Hayward.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Oubre outside. Kicks it to Ball. And there's the pass to Rozier. He feeds it to Plumlee. Here's Hayward. And he makes good on the layup.
In describing Hayward as a scorer, I think a good word is determined. I mean, he'll take contact if he has to. And whatever it takes to get his points, he's willing to do.
Harris outside. Latrey. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 22 points for the kid.
And this is a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Ball finds Plumlee. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Kuminga. And Hayward with the block.
Boy, that's excellent defense from Hayward. He did a nice job challenging and got a hand on that shot as a result.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And the Warriors also making a change. Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Rozier doing a nice job working himself through contact to draw the foul.
Well, a lot of people were nervous about Rozier's contract. Signed for big money with the Hornets, but he has more than earned it.
You know, at the time, a lot of fans thought it was too much for him, Greg, but to Rozier's credit, he's improved since he inked that deal, and now it's looking like a cap-friendly contract.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Passes it to Wiseman. Green breaking loose. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Down low. Plumlee with the steal. Fast break now for Charlotte. And it's Rozier missing. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points. That bucket in no time at all.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Charlotte moving it around. Bridges up top. Just 5 to shoot. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Harris against Rozier. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Hornets trail by 13. Rozier with the ball. Pass the ball. Shoots it. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul. Hayward's checked in. Warriors leading by 13. Pass to Harris. A second chance effort, and Green with the lay-in.
Oh, good anticipation by Draymond, crashing the glass right on time to win that second chance look.
And the Hornets call time here. Nice game, great performance by Harris.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Now we present our New Balance player of the game, the kid.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off, and they've been passive when they've needed to be aggressive, and boy, did he make them pay.
On the road in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. James Borrego had some words for his team over the break. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play, take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. See if they can clean it up, guys.
All right, thank you, David. For 3, Harris, and another 3 for Golden State.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Curry looking it over. He kicks to Harris. Three-pointer. Plumlee with the rebound. Hornets trail by 14. Outside, Ball. Now the pass to Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Harris against Rozier. And they recover it. Here's Curry. He gets that one.
Step in.
Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
They simply refused to let their opponent off the hook in either game this season. And that's why they're going to finish up the year with a 2-0 record in the season series against Charlotte.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance for the kid.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it. Boy, what a rookie season for LaMelo Ball. He was the 3rd overall pick and saw immediate action for the Hornets. And in my mind, Kevin, I thought he was the clear Rookie of the Year front runner early.
Two.
That's good from Ball.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager, and eventually the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Carey's checked in. Jones comes in for Miles Bridges. Martin's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Bouknight. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.